Imagine standing in the storm of life, chaos around you, the odds stacked against you. Yet instead of crumbling, you rise. Your head may be bloody, but it remains unbowed. This is the power of resilience, and it's beautifully captured in William Ernest Henley's timeless poem, Invictus. But how can we embody the spirit of this poem and truly become the masters of our fate? Today, we'll dive into the lines of Invictus to uncover its wisdom and explore how you can harness its lessons to conquer any challenge life throws at you. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. Henley begins by painting a vivid image of darkness, a night that surrounds him, symbolizing hardship and despair. Yet, in this oppressive gloom, he doesn't succumb. Instead, he thanks the divine or fate for his indomitable spirit. Picture a young girl named Aisha. She grew up in a remote village with no access to quality education. Life was an endless struggle, long walks to fetch water, studying under a dim kerosene lamp, and constant ridicule from those who doubted her dreams. The night Henley speaks of was Aisha's everyday reality. But Aisha decided to focus on the one thing no one could take from her, her spirit. She told herself, no matter how dark it gets, I will never give up. Slowly but steadily, she taught herself English, worked odd jobs, and eventually earned a scholarship to a prestigious university. Like Henley, she found gratitude in her resilience, her unconquerable soul. Life will often feel like it's closing in on you, but the first step to mastery is recognizing that your spirit is unbreakable. Gratitude for your inner strength can be a beacon in even the darkest moments. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud under the bludgeonings of chance. My head is bloody, but unbowed. Henley acknowledges that life will strike us down with unexpected challenges, but his response is not one of despair. Even when battered, his resolve remains unshaken. Let's look at Ravi, a man who lost his job unexpectedly. He had no savings and a family to support. The bludgeonings of chance came fast and hard. For weeks, Ravi felt defeated, ashamed, and hopeless. But one day, he made a decision. I may be knocked down, but I'm not staying down. Ravi started learning new skills online, coding, digital marketing, and design. Each night, he spent hours on his laptop building a new future. It wasn't easy. There were nights when the power went out and days when rejection emails piled up. But Ravi kept going. A year later, he launched his own digital marketing agency, earning more than he ever did before. Life's blows are inevitable, but what matters is how you respond. Resilience isn't about avoiding pain, it's about rising stronger each time you fall. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. Here Henley addresses mortality and the inevitability of suffering. Despite the looming horror of the shade, a metaphor for death, he refuses to let fear dictate his life. Meet Sarah, a cancer survivor. When she was first diagnosed, fear consumed her. The thought of losing her life and leaving her loved ones behind felt like a shadow over everything. But one day, Sarah read these lines from Invictus, and something clicked. I cannot control what happens, but I can control how I face it. Instead of sinking into despair, Sarah decided to live each day fully. She pursued her bucket list, reconnected with old friends, and started sharing her journey online to inspire others. Today, Sarah is in remission and continues to live with fearless passion. Fear often stems from focusing on what's beyond our control. Courage, on the other hand, comes from embracing what you can control, your attitude and your actions. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Henley concludes with a powerful declaration. No matter how difficult the path, straight the gate, or how harsh the judgment, punishments the scroll, he alone determines his destiny. Let's end with the story of Marcus, an ex-convict who turned his life around. After serving time, Marcus faced constant judgment. No one would hire him, and his family had disowned him. Society had written him off, but Marcus refused to let others define his fate. I am the captain of my soul, he repeated to himself every morning. He started small, volunteering at community centers, mentoring troubled youth, and eventually starting a non-profit that helps former inmates reintegrate into society. Today, Marcus is a respected leader in his community, proof that no one but you can decide your future. Taking ownership of your life starts with recognizing your power to make choices. No one else can steer your ship. You are the captain. Henley's Invictus isn't just a poem. It's a guide to living life with courage, resilience, and self-determination. Each of us will face our own night and bludgeonings of chance, but we all have the power to remain unbowed. So, as you move forward in your journey, ask yourself, are you ready to take control? Are you ready to become the master of your fate, the captain of your soul? If this resonates with you, check out our next video, where we'll dive deeper into how to develop an unshakable mindset. See you there.